Something's wrong with Paul.
Yeah, he had taken his car out onto the track, but he has brought it back into the warm-up lane, and the 98 is coming in.
So they're talking to the NASCAR official.
Now they'll get a certain amount of time to come down here and try to get this thing fixed and get the problem taken care of.
Yeah, but we should point out he did not take the green flag.
No, and they typically give him 5 minutes here, 5-minute clock.
We'll wait
If they've
for
got an issue they can fix in that amount of time, they'll let them qualify.
All right, we're going to step aside for a break. We'll let everybody get it sorted out. We'll pass it along to you as soon as we come back to Kentucky Speedway. Bad news for Paul Menard right now, but great news for Joey Logano. I'd love to eavesdrop on that conversation, find out what that lap really felt like. We've been told the 98 is on the 5-minute clock, and you can see them trying to figure out what is wrong as he got it refired. And guess he's moving down. Let's go back and show you. There's something that comes out the back of the car, but we can't figure out what it is.
Hey, you see something fly out of the back of the car right here in the middle of the corner. Looks like it bounced up off the track, like it had a little bit of weight to it, but don't know what it was.
Well, I didn't see anything in the front of the car that he run over. It just flew out from the car itself. So,
well, it looks like whatever that was, which may or may not have been part of the problem, he's going back to the head of the line. And on the track right now is Taylor Mousom. 28 cars have taken times. And Paul Menard is pulling out. Let's talk about the motorsports calendar while he's warming up. We've got NASCAR Nationwide Series action here from Kentucky. Race number 14 starting at 7:30 Eastern tonight here on ESPN. And Lucas Oil Deep Clean NHRA Super Nationals. Both shows qualifying at 11 Eastern tonight and finals at 4 Eastern tomorrow on ESPN2. And then NASCAR Now, 8:30 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning on ESPN2. Whoa.
I'll get a little loose.
A little loose?
Yeah. Well, or maybe a lot.
I was going to say a lot loose. A lot more loose than he wanted it. All right, so he's done the warm-up lap and...
you know, we saw Carl do the same thing. Get down in the corner the first lap and went, whoa, that's what it feels like. And Carl really picked his lap time up on that second lap.
All gauges are good. Head for.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. shook this car down yesterday. And again, this is Paul's first time in the car.
It's a good-looking corner right there. Looks like he's got the car hooked back up. Said switch boxes, Andy. It's like the car was missing. Just changed the ignition system just out of that 98 car.
A lot better lap this time, though. You can see the tracker right there. Which is tracking fourth now, coming off turn 2.
A lot's very similar to what we saw with Carl Edwards.
Yeah, they've been up at Michigan. They had no practice in this car. He's jumped in it and is kind of accustomed to it now. It took one lap.
It's going to be a better lap, I believe, than even Carl Edwards ran.
Well, we're about to get our answer. He comes across the stripe, and he moves all the way up to 7th, 31.
Good job there, Rod.
That was a nice recovery from whatever problem they had.
That's 2 spots ahead of teammate Carl Edwards. And Vince, what was the story there?
Well, standing by with crew chief Matt Pusha. Matt, what happened there with the 98?
I think with all the rain this morning here, something's gotten wet. We switched ignition boxes, seemed to go away here, so I'll walk down here, see what he says here, but I don't know. We'll see what we got going on.
Pretty good to end up 7th, guys, under those circumstances.
Well, it's a good thing he heard the call and made the switch and did a nice job driving on top of that. And here he is now in the number 7 starting position.
Yeah, all the way around. I mean, Paul catching that and knowing something's wrong, bringing it down pit road before taking the green, and then getting it fixed and qualifying in the top 10. Good job.